What else? Anything else I'm missing, Joe?
Yeah, you can get the full AEW and NXT roundtables on Patreon, where we'll go over NXT and AEW Dynamite from that week. We'll have usually 2 or 3 patrons on, so if you want to jump on and discuss those shows with Konnan and Disco, you just join the $25 tier or up and throw your name in the hat. Also, there's full Raw and SmackDown reviews, and when there's a pay-per-view, normally we'll review the pay-per-view, WWE or AEW. We also put up the...
I'd like to say this. This is a little bit of late news. I saw the Rey Mysterio match, right? Congratulations to my godson, to my bro, friend of the show, Rey. But I was reading some of the things, like some of the reviews, right, of the match to see if I wanted to see the show. It seems like, with the exception of that zombie match, it was a really good show. And I'm going to go back and watch it, and then I'll review it tomorrow. I don't know if Disco wants to see it or not, but I will review it tomorrow.
What, the pay-per-view?
Yeah. I heard a lot of good matches. Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, it's...
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. This is the most important thing to me, and we'll discuss the rest tomorrow, so we can discuss it together. I just want to know: was the main event, the finish, was it good? Roman and Jimmy, and no,
it was good if the storyline is continuing, like the Roman is dominant,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It's like he did.
But how about what's going on between Jimmy and Roman?
Good stuff. Still.
Okay, that's what I like. That's what I'm into right now. I'm into them.
That's good stuff, because what it's doing is, and ultimately, I think what they're going to do. Remember how I talked about months ago that this faction would be it needs to be them with the Roman with the belt and them with the tag belts.
Right. They need
to be the top of as hot as you can get them. Okay, because the thing is, right now, if you try to elevate people to their level now. It doesn't work. The people don't buy it. There's nobody there right now. You have to put them on top and build from underneath.
Right.
And
or
build the next guy. Exactly. Get somebody hot. Right. But you don't just pretend somebody's hot just by, giving them a win over Jay and Jimmy Uso.
Right.
They're like, they beat them, now they can fight Roman. That's the people see through that, because that's simple booking that a 10-year-old could do. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that storyline is great, because there's stress being placed on Roman right now.
Right.
It's like then everything's not going all rosy and perfect for him. Right. So. But the thing is with the zombies. This is the problem. Is that you watched UFC, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see the commercial that they did for the UFC fighters with the zombies, the Army of the Dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was UFC. The way they did it, they shot it as a commercial.
Right.
And it was an effective ad, because it was a good trailer. And special effects and everything. Like for wrestling, what they did was, it should have been shot as a commercial, but they actually put it on the show, and we're supposed to accept this as part of the universe.
Right.
And it's like, it just warps the suspension of disbelief. It doesn't belong.
I know, but this is what I was thinking. I hadn't thought about that commercial till you brought it up. You make a great point, because I was thinking to myself when I saw that, because I saw the gifs and all that, and I was thinking, bro, why didn't they just make this part of a backstage segment with the Fiend or something?
Or shoot it like cinematic, to where we know it's like separate.
But don't up a whole match with this stupidity and up the flow of the show and make you roll your eyes and go, what the am I watching? Can you imagine in the middle of Game of Thrones or something like that, something so out of rant, Thor showed up or something? You know what I'm saying? Like that. What's he doing here?
Yeah. Not to mention, the thing is, like, you don't have trained actors doing the zombie stuff.
Right.
You have like a bunch of indie guys in the back that they're going. It's like it's just like it just looks.
Word has it that you were one of the zombies.
The one thing that WWE has, and you can even see it with when they had in the match with the when they do special effects.
Right.
Okay, when they do stuff, they come across as very professional.
Right.
Like even like if it's corny, they shoot it very like the Fiend stuff is shot very professionally, even though it's corny. But this was shot like unprofessionally. It's like they did it like the way they were acting was just very.
Plus, it would have been more over with me if they would have done the Michael Jackson dance from Thriller.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But this should have been shot cinematically and shot as a commercial. They could have like done this as a whole separate thing and shot it differently. But they shot it like it was real.
I'm going to throw this out there. I'm going to say you were the lead choreographer on this zombie thing, and I'm sticking by my story. Nothing.
Nothing.
You want me to send it to some of the websites under a fake name, and maybe they'll pick the story up?
No, tell Hughley to put it up.